part 2 of my video. Got interrupted. Now I got the lock plate on. This little brass bent up washer goes on there. The lock, the airbag sensor. What do you call this? The spring, clock spring. I marked it back with the same spot it went on. Everything is in the same spot. This was the top. This was the mounting position, so it's fine. Goes back there with the horn button. And then now, this little clip, if I got the right tool with me. This one's bent a little bit, but we won't tell nobody. We can bend it back a little bit. These are spring loaded basically. And that goes, once this is pushed back far enough, this goes back there. And this is basics of how to, oh, this is broke. That didn't help. Might have another one on me. This is the basics of how to tear apart the steering column as pertaining to ignition switch and lock cylinder. So the only reason I had to do this, because I put the lock cylinder in backwards when I got a replacement, because this car didn't have keys. Someone broke the lock when I bought it, and I'm trying to fix it back up. So now you take your little pliers, push these all the way in the back. The little clip will go in the, there's a little slot back there it goes into. And it's in. And actually what I can do is use these pliers backwards to squeeze it together amongst itself. But once it's in there, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. That little clip, if you can see it, let me see if I can get it for you. Let me take the phone off. I'm trying new ways to do this so I'm more stable. There's a little clip. That's all it is. I forgot they call those clips. E-clips, I think they're called. Put that on there. Now we can put the steering wheel on. And of course, when I put the horn button on, I greased it. Put tons of grease in the back. Let me put this on real quick. Pause it. Okay, steering wheel goes only one way. There's a big mark in here. You'll see it. There's a big mark up here, a wider spot. So we're going to make sure you, of course, have the battery disconnected when you're doing this stuff. You're going to put this back in here through the bottom. Carefully. Make sure, be careful that the horn piece doesn't matter. Good. And the older ones, the horn button holder would stick out. So we got these yellow wires coming through the back. And this pretty much applies 2003 and up that I know of. Get it in, and so I'm going to go one way. Now we can take our nut. I believe this is 13/16. We'll tighten it down. Nice and secure. Sake of this video, I don't feel like getting my tool. This has got a notch in it. Oh, sorry about that. This has got a notch in there. It's going to go into the notch in the steering wheel. Let me move this a little bit. Excuse my camera angle. I don't have a GoPro and don't do all this editing stuff. I'm just doing it simple, just for the heck of it, to try to help people out. I have too many videos that are not so helpful. And I'm just pushing it in here carefully. Let me pause. I'm just going to click in and stay all the way in. Once you get it in the right spot, pushes in, then you're going to turn it. Clicked in. Airbag's connected. Or horn's connected. Then this is for the wheel controls. That's going to get pushed in. This black connector. Yeah, we're going to put that in. Pause it. Now, airbag, they're labeled. The little tabs you push up, pink is pink. And one way or the other, unless I got this thing upside down. No, I don't. And this is for like Yukon, Silverados. This is the, I think, Denali. And we're trying to put these little airbag clips in. They don't want to exactly go in the right way. So I don't think they need it. They might be upside down. Yep, these go up facing upside down for me at least. These airbags are real easy to remove. There's a little bolt, a little hole at the back of the steering column or steering wheel. It pushes these little clips in, push them evenly, and there you go. Steering horn button's in. Just push it, and we should have ignition in a minute. And since we just changed the ignition lock cylinder, I was told to leave the ignition on for 10 minutes. And we're going to see what happens. Actually, it's looking like it's good right now. Driver 1. And then these are little covers that hold the steering column on. And then also There is a little piece here. This is the tilt. It just goes in that way, comes in and out. Or goes in one way, you'll figure it out. So, actually, let's see. I don't think since we really didn't change much, let's see if she'll start anyways. No. Unless my ignition thing is wrong. But, do we need our foot on the brake? Yeah, it probably needs to stay on for 10 minutes. So, that is pretty much it. So, hopefully you enjoyed my video. Sorry about the length of it, but I'm not really into editing and trying to make it shorter. It takes a lot of time and effort. And I just do this as a hobby. So, hopefully that helps you put a steering column together or take one apart.